All right, and this is just a quick kind of tutorial for you for Tuesday, March the 4th. We're going to be in the computer lab, and you have an assignment, which is a review over chapter 12/13, comparing the North and the South. And I'm going to show you what that assignment looks like in just a few moments. But you'll be logging on to Edmodo to complete the assignment, or you can use Skyward because I've set it up as a Google Doc as well. So when you click on the Google Doc, here's what the assignment's going to look like. You only need to choose one option. I can't stress that enough. Create your own Word document. It's due March the 7th by 11:59 p.m. I can see some of you are logging on as I talk about it. That's awesome. Um, Share it with me, and there is my email address. Your information must come from the resources provided. No Google searches. Don't want your don't want you to type the question in and Google search it and give me a whole bunch of wiki answers. Instead, I would rather use these resources I've already given you. Here are the options. Option number one, compare the North and the South. Use resources below to do that. These various resources do a great job. I'll click on this one to give you an example. But they do a great job of talking about some comparisons of the North and the South. So you can, start watching this tonight and do a little work at home if you'd like, or you can wait until tomorrow. That's fine as well. Option number two, Life in a Factory. These are different digital resources that talk about what it was like, the laboring poor, what it was like for the people of the North during, or actually before, the American Civil War. Option number three, the very popular film 12 Years a Slave. There's a couple really good resources here that talks about Solomon Northup, the main character for the movie 12 Years a Slave. This website we're going to be using a little bit more, called docsteach.org. Actually has an activity that will allow you to review some of the things that Mr. Northup left behind, some of the writings that we have and things that we know about him. So you can use that as a reference as well. Um, Option number four, and you might find this would be very interesting. Slaves use several means of communications, including music, quilts, and so we can click here on music, and then it will bring us to this web page that explains songs and what they meant, so you could learn about that, and that could be option number four for you. So you've got these four options. You're only choosing one. You're going to create your own Word document. So if I wanted to choose option number four, I might highlight all of it. I might copy all of it. Might come up here to the top left under Google Drive. I might come here to create and click on document. And then I'm going to paste what I chose, which was option number four. And before I even start working, I'm going to make sure that I give it a title, option four, Layton. And I'm going to make sure that I share this with Coach Layton. I'm going to make sure he has editing privileges at the minimum. Comment. Some of you turned in your Alamo and I wasn't able to comment or edit or help you out. So I'm going to click send. Done. And it's shared and it's sent. And you can see down there at the bottom where you just heard a beeping noise possibly, I actually just received that document sent to myself. All right, that's what you're going to be doing tomorrow, Tuesday, March the 4th. This will not be due until Friday, March the 7th at 11:59 p.m. EST. Remember, we will be in the lab Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday. We will have a test on Friday over chapter 12 and 13. 10 things you should know quiz on Thursday. And we'll actually start chapter 14 on Wednesday in the classroom. All right. Look forward to seeing you guys tomorrow.